What's going on, everybody? This is Adam Song with Ring Lords Volley Judo, Kali Judo Academy affiliate, with my protege, one of the best fighters, Mohammed the Jinn Abdul Razik. And today we're doing a special video for a YouTube colleague of mine, a friend of mine online, Facebook friend, Miss Laurin Weizel, all the way from Santa Maria, California. Miss Weizel is an excellent choreographer. I love watching the videos. My daughter loves watching the videos. And she is the founder and choreographer of the Ooh La La dance company. During the video, I'll probably make a lot of references, but if you just look in the description box below, you'll be able to find all the information on all the topics that I kind of hit. So if you want to see her awesome company, just look in the description box and you'll be able to see it. So this video is for, she originally asked me to make this video for one of her male dancers who's been having some lower back problems. And I was just going to do some simple stuff on stretches and exercises and things like that. But then she also mentioned to me one of her dancers having some hip flexor issues. So I'm going to go ahead and touch on a lot of different subjects. The first of all being supplementation, and then I'm going to show you some stretches for both the lower back and then some exercises to strengthen the lower back as well as your core. From there, I'll show you a few stretches for your hip flexors, as well as ways to strengthen your hip flexors as well. So, Laurin, I hope that you really enjoy this video, and please, everyone, this is not just for dancers. Of course, the core and the lower back, hips, those are all great things for any mixed martial artist as well. Any kind of athlete, to tell the truth. You always want to remain really strong, flexible, pliable, and in good shape, and you'll perform better. So, let's begin. So, for many, many years, my entire lifetime, getting a little older now, almost 40, believe it or not, I've always been really big into taking care of the human body from the inside out. I've played every sport you can think of: soccer, basketball, baseball. I wrestled in high school, and I've trained in basically every martial art under the sun. I've been a pro MMA fighter as well as a mixed martial arts coach. And to those who do not know, I was actually a professional dancer for many years. For about 10 years, I dedicated myself to jazz, tap, ballet, hip-hop, acro, capoeira, all forms, including b-boying. And really, as I got older, it's a little bit more difficult just to go into a class or go into the gym and just start working out without warming up properly. And also, if you do not supplement well and put good things in your body, I mean, you can't expect a machine without oil, without all the proper fluids, and without all the proper good things you should put into the engine to run well. So I just want to go over basically 4 things that any dancer or any kind of athlete should take in addition to their usual multivitamin. I believe very much everyone should take a multivitamin. I mean, not everyone's going to get the best nutrition just from their food. So, number 1, alkaline water. Not just bottled water, not purified water from Brita or something, but actual alkaline water. Now, I'll put the benefits of alkaline water in the description below, but basically alkaline water has several proven health benefits. It reduces the acid level in your bloodstream, it reduces inflammation, it helps you heal faster, it clears up your skin. They say it even makes you live longer. It fights certain things like weight gain. Some people claim that it's actually helped them lose weight and things like that. And overall, it really tastes really good. So you can buy a bottle. It's more expensive, but I also include a link of a pitcher that I recently bought where it's actually cheaper to buy that than to buy even just regular bottled water by the 24-pack. Fish oil. Okay. Not only is fish oil going to keep your heart and your good cholesterol levels up, but is very, very good for lubricating your joints. I learned this when I was dancing and I had to perform 4 hours a day, and I was rehearsing for 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and that kind of stuff. And sometimes, especially my knees would really, really ache. I started supplementing with fish oil. I take basically 2 grams of it every day, and it really helps me kind of stay loose and mobile, and I started, feeling like my joints didn't ache so bad. glucosamine with MSM. This also is very, very good for your joints. It lubricates them, it kind of helps them heal faster, also gives it a little bit of buffer protection. Great for any kind of performance art or martial art or sports. So I really recommend that. And finally, calcium, magnesium, and zinc. These usually come as all three in a supplement. It's great for males in particular because it'll increase testosterone a little bit. Of course, testosterone boost increases muscle mass, improves your focus a little bit, helps you lose weight. But for anyone, it's really, really good because the zinc is going to fight off infection really well. The calcium is really, really good for your bones, and the magnesium is also a very, very good mineral that kind of helps promote overall good health in their body. So I recommend those 4 supplements in addition to a multivitamin. I don't care about the brand, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. Go on Amazon, find it the cheapest you can, something with a decent review. Stock up on those, take those every day with your alkaline water, with your multi, and I promise you will enjoy better health, quicker recovery, and better performance. Alright, let's talk about the core. This has been really a huge, I don't want to call it a fad, but a lot of people taking a lot of interest in improving your core in the past decade or so, as far as your overall strength, stability, and endurance training. Now, disclaimer, the core is not your ab muscles. Yes, they include the ab muscles, but this is not your core. These are your abdominal muscles. Other muscles in the core, your obliques, okay? Your lower back, your lumbar muscles, your middle back, even your spine, from the neck all the way down to your lower hips. This is all your core. So think about your torso muscles as opposed to just your abs. Okay? I'm going to show you some very, very simple ways you can stretch. It's good to stretch for at least 45 seconds each muscle group because an old adage I remember from dance classes, it takes that long just for your muscles to realize that they're being stretched. So it's very, very good. Okay, really just basic yoga. I can go here to a basic cobra position here, and I can feel it in my lower back muscles, I can feel it in my abs, and it's just a really, really nice wake up stretch. If you look at me from the side, you see I'm not doing this. I want every stretch to be relaxed. Good posture here. Just relax, not forcing anything. You don't have to be trying to break your lower back and going on. Just go wherever you're comfortable. If you're comfortable here first, that's okay. If you're comfortable here first, that's okay. Just go to wherever your comfort level is and just relax. Hold this for a good 45 seconds. Okay? From here, you want to stretch out the other part of your core, your hinge, okay? Your lower back. From here, I'm going to put my hands here. I'm going to do my cat stretch. Same thing here. I want to relax. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just going to put my face on the floor and sinking as deep down into my hips as I can. Just going to stretch out my middle back, my lower back, and also my shoulders to some degree. Now my theory on hinge muscles. This is your body's hinge. Pretend you're a gate, okay? If I'm closing the gate, this is my hinge, and I have to be strong to be able to do that. Okay? If I come back up, I need to be strong to be able to do that. If the hinge is weak on a gate, what happens? The gate is heavy, it might snap. The outside of the gate that's also attached to you might snap. The hinge is the most important thing, the most integral part of that gating system. So you have to be strong here, 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 in order to stretch that out. Okay, now of course my neck doesn't look like a dancer's neck anymore because I've been training mixed martial arts for about the past 15 years. But it is very, very important to stretch out your neck and strengthen your neck. So I'm going to give you some basic ways you can stretch it out and also strengthen it because that will prevent a lot of injury in your training. Okay? Of course, you know all the old dancer stuff. Come here, hold this way, up and down. I can look right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, and of course I can put it all together. Slight head roll, Never shrugging my shoulders and doing this kind of stuff, but letting everything just relax. Deep breaths in all of these stretches. Okay? Now in order to stretch out the trap muscles here, these are very, very important because, as any dancer knows, I'm sure Laurin knows, you don't raise your arms with your shoulders here. You raise them with your back. That keeps your shoulders down and it makes much prettier lines than this or this. Okay, so I'm going to stretch all my traps. How? I'm going to take my head, top part of my head, I'm going to put it on the ground right in front of me, and I'll come up into a four-post position here. Okay, from here I can move my body weight to the right, and I can move to the left. I can move it forward. I can move it down. Then of course I can rotate it around. Now that we stretch out our neck, our traps, the upper part of our spine, our abs, and our obliques, we're going to work a little bit more on stretching the lower back and the middle back. Apart from the cobra and the calf stretches, the most valuable tool that you can buy, that's very, very cheap, usually 20 bucks at Walmart, is a good Swiss ball. I got this one on Amazon. I think it was $18 with free shipping. But I like a good medium-sized ball, not too small. It's really advanced and not too big because the larger it is, the less of a stretch you're going to get. So just a couple of quick stretches you can do with this. Working any kind of exercise with this stability ball, the Swiss ball, is going to improve your core strength. Because if I'm off a little bit and I let myself go, I'm going to fall. I'll fall. Okay? So what I want to do here, just let my upper body relax here. Here, I mean, you can even see it. You just completely relax. Put my legs off the ground if I want. Let them drape. Just want to stretch out both my core and my lower back a bit. I can also reverse the stretch and come here. You can kind of do the same cobra stretch I was going for. I don't need my hands. Now I'm going to show you some of our favorite exercises to improve our hinge, the ab muscles, your oblique muscles, your lower and your middle back that we use for a lot of my fighters here in the gym. Makes them very, very strong, very, very durable, and most importantly, prevents injury. Okay? One, I do cobra ups. Down here, 4 points. I'm going to cross my feet and bend my knees to here. From here, just exclusively using my lower to middle back, I'm going to raise my legs and go back down. Now notice I'm not bouncing up and I just let it fall down like this. I'm controlling it the whole time. I'm here, up, and down, up, and down. Now if I want to hit my obliques a little bit, I can go slightly to the right, up, and down, up, and down. Now of course I want to work the opposite side. I want to work my fronts. So what I can do here, it's very, very relaxed. Crunches here. Yeah, already right here I'm getting a nice little stretch. I don't want to use my arms. I definitely don't want to shrug my shoulders. I want to relax my whole spine. Feel all this connected. Cross my arms I like to do. Just go up and down. Up and down. And by me being on top of this ball, I have control with my obliques as well. Because if I'm here, I'll fall. If I'm here, I'm going to fall. So I'm squeezing everything tight, but not crunching the other parts of my body that don't need to flex. Like I'm not stiffening up my neck. My legs are fairly relaxed. I'm just going to come up and down. Up and down. You can hear, this is not a high impact exercise, but it's very, very effective. So this is a partner drill you can use to strengthen your hinge muscles, your abs, your obliques, your lower back, your middle back, all the lumbar muscles. Muhammad is about 20 pounds lighter than I am, but he makes a great partner because he's really, really fit. So I'm going to show you something that actually works both partners. If you're in a classroom environment, of course you're going to have someone else to work with. And I very, very highly recommend these. This is actually a judo exercise they used to do back in the late 1800s. It produced a lot of really, really strong fit men with extremely strong cores without lifting weights. Okay? So from here, lay down in this position. And he's going to sit here. Okay? Now, here, if I let myself go, I'm just going to fall on my face. So I'm keeping everything. I'm not really pushing my arms like a push-up. I'm just keeping them locked. Right? Okay? He's going to go down, and I'm going to drop my head. Okay? He's going to come up and do a sit-up. I drop back down again. He's going to drop my head. He's going to do a sit-up. Now I'm feeling where he's at. So as he comes down, I'm going to lower my head. Why do I want to lower my head? Because I want him to completely relax and stretch his lower back. From here, he's going to use his abs and come back up. He has to use his lower back and his abs to come back down. As I put my hand down, and he comes back up. You can do this 30, 40, 50 reps and then change sides. So, everyone, that's my theory on strengthening and stretching your hinge muscles, your core, your abs, your obliques, your middle back, your lower back, all the way from your spine to your traps, all the way down to the bottom part of your lower back around your hip area. You keep that very, very strong and very, very pliable, you will have a lot less injury. Now, let's move on to your second request, Miss Laurin, the hip flexors.